good. What made him difficult today?
I thought he mixed it up pretty well. Hit the corners with his slider, kind of strike the ball, and we chased him around a little bit, put some balls and play hard, but couldn't get anything going as a group.
Even as the innings move along, you guys have come back in a number of games. You guys felt pretty good that you would be able to get something going.
Yeah, for sure. We kept the faith. We knew what could happen, especially what happened last night. So it didn't happen tonight, but we're not going to get discouraged. We're going back to St. Louis 1-1, so it's still our series, and we feel pretty confident about that.
I mean, if you coming in, obviously you want to win both games, but getting the split here and having Waino as you go back home, you guys are in a pretty good situation.
Yeah, we're in a great spot. We got 3 games left, win a 3-game series. That's all we got to do, and we're confident in our group, and we're going to take tomorrow and enjoy and take some relaxation and get ready to go for Sunday.
Jack pitched pretty well, just one mistake.
Yeah, he pitched great, competed out there. Great mix of pitches. He definitely settled in, and tough at bat against Duvall, and fastball up that he kind of just got the barrel to, and he's pretty strong. So it is what it is. We we all have the extreme confidence in Jack, and he went out there and competed real well.
And then Adam on Sunday, that's his park and the way he's really thrived all season. Can we touch on that?
Yeah, well, we're confident to have Waino going. Extreme postseason experience. We're going to rely on his veteran presence out there, and we're confident going home. We're going to be happy to get back to St. Louis, play in front of a home St. Louis postseason crowd.
Tony, obviously you guys want to win today, but assess the situation. We're in 1-1 going back to St. Louis.
Yeah, I mean, you got to tip your hat sometimes to the pitcher, man. Folty pitched really well against us. He kind of found his groove and, never went off. We kind of had him on the ropes for a little while, but, couldn't get some balls to drop or, whatnot. But, yeah, definitely confident going back to St. Louis. We know we play well at home. It's just a matter of going back and taking care of business. Obviously, we know they're going to come in ready to go, so, we got to match the intensity.
When he's on like he was today, what makes him so dangerous? What makes him hard to track?
The fact that he has 3-pitch command. It's always tough when you have a pitcher that has that, and all 3 pitches he's throwing for strikes, and the changeup he was turning over really well. He wasn't really showing it off too much. It was kind of a 4-seam changeup today, and that slider was really good backdoor. So, when he's got those 3 pitches and his fastball is playing upper 90s, makes him a good pitcher.
Jack did a great job trying to match him pitch for pitch.
Absolutely. Jack's been our guy all season, and unfortunately we haven't really done a good job of getting him some runs. But sometimes you run into some guys like how we ran to Folty today, and it just goes that way. But tough game today. We played tough, stayed in there, battled, and we're ready to go home.
Your confidence level in Adam on Sunday at Busch?
Super confident. Waino is battle tested. He's been there. He's been in the biggest games that you can possibly be in. So, to have him in there, we know he's going to be ready, and we're excited to have him out there.
How much do you think momentum matters in the playoffs? Obviously, you guys win game 1, you got Flaherty going,
Yeah.
Flip it. Is it pretty much game to game?
Yeah, it is game to game for sure. At this point, we're confident regardless of who's going out there. That, on both sides, either your pitcher's going to do good or you're going to do good against the pitcher. And, so yeah, definitely confident about, going back home, and hopefully, St. Louis is rocking.
Yeah, what do you expect? You've sampled the Braves crowd. What do you expect from the St. Louis crowd?
I'm hoping for some loud stuff, some loud noises, people coming out ready to go. This is big for us right now. We're going to need them to, help us, push through some tough innings and, try and put 2 wins. We don't want to come back here.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.
What's up today? How do you feel just series overall? Obviously split now, heading back to St. Louis.
Went out there, he made some pitches, he executed his plan. So we got to regroup and go out there in our house and try to win.
This ball club, based on everything you've been through, where you kind of turn things around, doesn't seem like they're a team that's going to worry too much about losing one of these.
No, we're already here. We're facing good teams, good pitching, good hitters, and if you don't play, of course, you're going to go out there and execute. But sometimes, they're going to be good stuff with teams. But on the same time, we know what we can do. And like I said, when we're going back to our house after a day off, and it's going to be fun.
Waino Sunday at Busch Stadium. That could be a real electric environment.
He's not our best guy to be on the mound in our field. It's perfect for us. So he knows about this situation, and every day he said tomorrow is going to be the best game and the best game of the year. So we had that idea, and we know how well he's going to do over there.
As well as Jack has pitched, one pitch today really got him. Huh?
I mean, he went out there and it's tough and it's hot and he's battling and battling. We didn't give him actually run support. He went out there and he had 110 pitches in the 7th and the 8th inning. I mean, he did his best. I mean, we couldn't come through actually, but next time we actually got him 100%. We're gonna get him next time.
Yeah, I mean, he's just locating well, throwing a lot of strikes, throwing that fastball and slider pretty much where he wanted, and just getting ahead of guys.
So how do you see this thing right now, this series going back to St. Louis with Adam Wainwright on the hill?
Yeah, I mean, at least we got one game out here and going back home, so we're pretty confident, very confident whoever Waino's on the mound.
How about Jack today? It seemed like he hit great stuff, just one mistake.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's pretty much dominant in those middle innings, pretty much as always, and yeah, just that one home run pitch just looked like he left up, but I mean, we got to score more runs from him.
And Tommy, you scored 7 obviously yesterday. I know it's kind of an easy storyline, kind of feast or famine, but how do you try to score consistently? I know you're facing tough pitching there.
Yeah, I mean, just being more consistent with our at-bats. I think we were kind of swinging at pitches that weren't necessarily ours to hit, and I think we just had a better approach yesterday than today.
Can you say you maybe have these guys where you want them, you go down, get 2 games, you don't have to come back here?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we're very confident at home. We've played really well at home so far this year, so hopefully we get those 2 back there.
Tell me how about the field conditions here? Colt was mentioning that's something that he had to talk to Ozzie about. So kind of how have you found that as you prepare for each game and any adjustments that you've made because of that, or kind of getting a feel for that here?
Yeah, it's definitely a different infield. You feel that the surface feels a lot different. It's just way harder, and you'll get different spins on balls, and especially those top spin ones. But yeah, I mean, it's just something you got to get used to.
Have any of the guys told you about what postseason baseball at Busch in St. Louis with that crowd rocking is going to be like, or what do you think it's going to be like?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I imagine we kind of got a little sneak preview that last series against the Cubs, but I'm sure it's going to be another notch higher. So really excited for that.
So what did you see with Foltynewicz today, and why was he special?
First few innings were tough to see, with the shadows and stuff. But, we settled in, and, he was throwing a lot of sliders. But at the end of the day, he made some good pitches at opportune times.
Jack made some good pitches today, too. Just one mistake. What did you see from Jack today?
After the nerves calmed down, it looked like he was locked in. Obviously, he's around the dish, and obviously that one mistake. But, hats off to the way he pitched. Came out there and threw 7 innings. So.
Would you guys say you're still in a good position? You split here and you go home?
100%. I mean, now now we have the home field advantage. So, you look at it like that. But. We still got a ways to go, and we're excited to get back home.
How much confidence do you have with Waino going at home the way he's pitched there all year?
Yeah, Waino's a monster. He's a monster. He has a ton of postseason experience, and with him and Yadi the battery, we're excited about it.
That's from an approach perspective. When a guy is throwing so many breaking balls, but he's also around the zone. How do you balance the need to sort of fight those off without getting a lot of fastballs?
Like I said, man, it was a little tough to see in the beginning, but after that, it's I think we put some good swings on balls. It just didn't go our way.
He had his command working. He's got good stuff every time out there. And today he was throwing strikes. I don't know if he walked anyone. And started with his fastball command. He was throwing it both sides of the plate, up and down, and then commanded that slider and throwing it for strikes early and then getting it for chase late. So he did a good job. We didn't do a good enough job to hit the pitches when he did make mistakes and lay off of them. Give him credit, but if we're going to want to win, you got to find a way to score some runs.
So confidence-wise, you got the split, and you have Wainwright on Sunday. You have to feel good about that.
Yeah, we just take it game by game, and whatever the outcome was here, we'll be ready to play on Sunday, I guess it is, and come out and play hard and try to get the win.